Hi, welcome. I know you're looking here on YouTube, looking to find a video on, say, a video about church or something in regards to that matter. And we hope you find what you're looking for. But consider this: have you considered the possibilities that the Bible brings to the matter when you look up the word church? And when it comes to looking at matters like this, if you look in the King James Bible, you find a lot of what it has to say about church. There's quite a bit on there. If you also would consider the matter and joining us, we do have a group here on the social media. We don't meet in the building. We do meet right here. And we do meet each week. And it may be tough for some to meet based on their work schedule, based on other matters. And we hope you'd like to join us here. I'd like to show you some things. If you've never thought about it before, it'd be in, say, Genesis chapter 7 in verse 1. I'd like to take you there for a moment. And perhaps you've always been taught in your church or your religion or whatever it may be that the animals got on the ark 2 by 2, and that's taught pretty much everywhere. But it's actually, if you look it up, you'll find it's 14 by 14 and 4 by 4. So let's look that up and find out if that's true or not. Again, that's the animals got on the ark 14 by 14 and 4 by 4. That's not taught anywhere. Let's read in Genesis chapter 7 in the King James Bible, verse 1 and verse 2. It says here, "And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female." So you got 7 males, 7 females, 14. And you got, if they take them by sevens, and you take them male and female, you got 14. And then it says, and the beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female. And so as we see that there, they take them in by sevens, male and female, you got 14, and the beasts that are not clean by 2, male and female. So 14 by 14, 4 and 4. That's not taught anywhere. Now, if that's not taught about Genesis chapter 7, imagine what's going on with the concept of sin, salvation, death, hell, the grave, the Lord, the Bible, everything else. We'll be looking to teach this every week in our studies that we have. Now imagine if you go to 1 Corinthians 15, verse 3 and 4. I'd like to leave you with this and invite you to join our study. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 3 and 4 is the gospel for today. Sometimes you're taught, or you hear a lot about this, that it's John 3:16, it's Romans 10, 9 and 10, it's Acts 2:38. You hear all sorts of different verses kind of going from everywhere. But in 1 Corinthians 15, 3 and 4, it goes on to read, "For I delivered unto you first of all that which I also received, how that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the 3rd day according to the Scriptures." So we're seeing here that the gospel, the good news, is that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the 3rd day. That's the fully sufficient payment for our sins, a blood sacrifice on our behalf. And he's fully sufficient. He's died for our sins, both past, present, and future. We see that there, and so that's even more good news to go deeper into. We won't do that per se right here, right now, but there's a lot more to go into than that. So comment below in the comment section if you'd like to join us. Leave some information where we can start dialogue, start talking through there, and then we'll go from there. We'll see if you'd like to join us. Again, we don't have any money involved. We don't want your personal detailed information as far as your address or anything like that. But we do meet here on social media, and we do study the Bible in depth, at least twice a week. And we look forward to seeing you if you'd like to join us.